I know, but I want to talk a bit first,
Something
if
up?
possible. Can you teach me to play Pazak?
Alright, but I'm out of credits, so it's Republic Senate rules.
Republic Senate rules?
That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything. It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
Alright, I know the rules already, so I don't have to ask him. Let's play a practice match then. Available cards, choose side deck. How many cards am I supposed to choose there? Okay. Chosen cards. Choose side deck. I mean... Alright. Pluses and minuses. I'm not sure if I need that many minuses though. Maybe the +6 is a bit too much. But also the -4. Oh, because I already chose those. Alright then. I guess I'll have to go with that then. Yes. 4 for me. I'll just wait a moment. 6. 15. I could go for more, but let me just end the turn and wait. 25, alright. He has 19. I would have to... I could only do one of those, so it doesn't matter. I can only get one card, right? I think. Or maybe I misunderstood the rules. Whatever. It's just a training game. Oh, perfect. I won the set without doing anything. And I still have 4 cards left. Ooh. I hope. 16, holy hell. I could get it up to 19. Alright, let's go for 19. And then stand. Hide. Alright then. Okay. Holy hell. Okay, we'll tie it. 9 already. 19? Well, fuck. I'll try it. Okay. -2. Oh, I won. Okay, I didn't know how. I don't know how, but I mean, it's luck, so I did not think I would win this, but it's nice. Next one. He stopped at 18. Alright, I'll have to hope. It's alright. And that one, nice. I have defeated him in this training match. Do you have anything to say,
Yes.
Freya?
Have you come with questions?
Only if you have new things to say. Maybe more about the Force?
Very well. What is it that drives you?
I want to build a lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
It represents power, and it can help me slaughter enemies quicker and faster.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
But how do I make one?
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
Alright. Actually, that's enough. Communication console. B44, Czerka Corporation Citadel Branch. Alright, let's accept the call.
I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
What does she want?
I am sorry, but I do not know. I am only her Administrative Assistant. May I put you through?
It's just a call, yeah? Alright, let's go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
And why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
Imposed guilt?
Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station.
What sort of rumors?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion.
But I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the Exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the Exchange to you if you work with them.
But he didn't mention anything like that.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Alright then, go on. What do you want?
I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Czerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
How are the Ithorians in the way of things?
Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent.
But what sort of work are we talking about?
I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
Alright, I'll come by when I can.
Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Alright, let's go rest.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
Do we have anything? Any
I've come to
updates?
inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragas facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
But why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
Alright, how long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebonhawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebonhawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
And what about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Alright. So that's the first thing
Now
we gotta
what?
do to get
We
out
can't
the
just stick around.
our
We need to
stuff
find a
back.
way off the station. Whether it's the Ebonhawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
What do you think, Rhea?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragas, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebonhawk, because they are our armors and weapons, and we need this back.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Journal entry edit. Arrest. Lieutenant Green has released you from house arrest, but you must remain on board Citadel Station until the Republic completes its own investigation of the Paragas incident. You may use apartment C3 and residential module 082 until the investigation is complete, and you are free to leave. Alright, let's leave the apartment then and look around. There are other apartments. Let's take a look. Anyone in here? No. I guess those apartments are just for... Oh, it's locked. Yeah, obviously it would be locked. At least a few of them would be locked. Telosian, can I talk to you?
Czerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Alright. I think I would go to Czerka, because I think it might be the most scrupulous route, and I want to go down a little bit to the darker side. Might help us here. Solution. Where is this? Apartment complex B. I'm just looking around in case there's anything we can take. Like in KOTOR 1. Impossible.
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana.
What does the exchange want with you?
In Wamagro, may rangana noruta. Taranamo sibu and dasarans.
Do you sell droid parts?
Chabi doko. Tonoranga manachunga.
But I don't have money, do I? I don't think so. Show sell list? Yeah, I have nothing at the moment. But I have my credits. At least I have this. Armor. Yeah, just droid parts. Okay, so... I don't need anything at the moment. Workbench. Yeah, we have to find the Ebon Hog to get our stuff back. Locked. Alright. This one is not a door. Okay. Actually, I can use the force to speed things up a bit. Ah, I forgot that it also works with Kreia, yes. Alright. Ara?
Tu nita manta yuma lorda wata no san.
Who are you?
Dovrei kun mili wosas.
And what do you do here?
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliya wa. Bo bagaragawanda yay tua. Tong hite mosi jochia yumba litawa.
What is this predicament?
Tong laldu chung nao. Dukane tunga gurka chino sonka tita no.
Okay, but you did.
Da upa bo sakurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba.
Of course, you did make her a slave.
Da upa bo sakurata go jujutu yoki. Da upa bo sakurata go jujutu yoki.
What is the price for her?
Watakra tungji mularayi mulakritiri.
Maybe I can persuade Doton to see things your way.
Ento meshmi paju watamimcha yokolondado nuku.
I mean, I have money. I don't know if I have that much money. Hara told you about Romana, a Twi'lek owned by Doton Het, who dances in the cantina. He wagered her in a Pazak game and lost, and is trying to get her back. Alright. Anything in here? Footlocker. Medpack and exchange casual gloves. Exchange casual gloves. Here. Exchange casual gloves. Computer use, demolition, security. Okay, not bad.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Oh, is that yours? Just looking around.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, you will. Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail.
I'm not going to take that from you.
Why not? You didn't seem to have a problem taking everything else.
Okay, no. I'll be going now. I mean, yeah, we're stealing, but I don't care, to be honest. Actually, I didn't think that someone would see me, but it happened. Well, whatever. What is this? Shuttle bar, elevator. Do we have more apartment rounds here? Czerka Corporation? Oh, Czerka offices. Let me check where the other room's leading. The other doors, I mean. Oh, this is the way out, I guess. Exchange. Umani Exchange Corporation. So, okay, that's where we might not want to go. I'd rather go here. Czerka offices.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
What can you tell me about Czerka?
Czerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapons systems. Here on Telos, Czerka Corporation is involved in the Restoration Project, which Czerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature.
Alright, I'll be going. Or not.
Good day. How may...
Because I want to see Gianna Lorso.
Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
Alright. Through the hall. And then down to the right. Alright. Mercenary.
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why anyone would need mercenaries for a planet full of...
I'm glad that Czerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things right.
Okay. I'm looking around a bit in case there's anything that we can loot. Alright, we can't go that way, but we can talk to her.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Czerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos.
You mentioned work. What sort of jobs might you have for me?
Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Hobat and his Ithorians has squandered away much of these resources. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Hobat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Czerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated.
What do you have to say about the Ithorians' complaints?
I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh, sure, Hobat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Hobat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Czerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Hobat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns.
The planet's own resources?
We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project.
Alright, very well. What can I do?
Czerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Hobat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again.
So you want me to steer the Ithorians, droid?
Requisition, if it helps. As the Republic's fund for the restoration of Telos is now divided between both parties, it really isn't stealing, as you put it. It will save the Republic time and money if we cut through the process of having a droid transferred to us. It will be better for Telos in the long run.
But if you want me to do this, it'll cost you.
Don't worry. Czerka wouldn't expect you to work unpaid and won't subject you to veiled threats and coercion like Hobat. For your help in this matter, you will be paid the sum of 250 credits.
That's not that much, to be honest. The Ithorians will pay me better than that.
You're right. 300 credits would be much more reasonable.
Alright, but I'll have to think about it.
Very well then. I hope to see you soon.
Alright. Hara told you about Romana. No, that's not it. Ebon Hawk's IND. The Caller. Bonus missions? But where's the mission then? No. Yeah, you may use... No, that's not it. Where is it? Can I just take it?
Welcome
Do
back.
I have to ask her to take the mission? Alright, maybe
what?
I'll just...
I'd like...
I'll just take it then. What about B4D4?
While B4D4 is perfectly capable of handling Czerka's needs when it comes to accounting and record keeping, he simply is not capable of dealing with the running of a project as massive as the restoration of Telos.
Alright, I'll have the droid right away.
Excellent. I will secure credits for your payment immediately. Oh, and here. You might need this to get into the hangar.
Okay, I needed to activate this. You've agreed to help Jan Alorso. or Jana, I don't know, the Czerka executive on Citadel Station by procuring a valuable droid intelligence from Bay 2 of Dock Module 126. Alright, can I still talk to the other guy? Yes, I could, theoretically. Alright, let's go back. Still need to find the Ebonhawk to get our gear back. The Czerka office. Okay, so this was Shuttle Bay Elevator and module 0282 West, residential module. Oh, this is still the residence, and this is Exchange Corporation. I mean, we're not supposed to leave much anyway, so let's see. This is probably just other apartments, if I'm correct. Yes, Ithorian compounds. Maybe we can get both of these quests. What is this place? Moza sent me to speak with Chodo Habat. Alright. Let's see. Ithorian. I presume I'll have to go further here. Moza. What do you do here? What will you do when your project is completed? I'll be going now. And this is the one we're talking? Yeah. We should talk to. You sensed my arrival? Moza said you could heal me. What did he mean? I once felt the force, yes, and it is slowly returning. Let me ask, and if so, how could you help?
You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
I'd like to hear your perspective on the matter. Why would the Telosian government allow this to happen? What do you intend to do? How did it vanish? What would I get out of this? Let me ask, because I had a feeling that this is going to be the same thing. I just have to decide where I bring it to. I was thinking of something more substantial. I'll have to think about this. Yeah, I will definitely not help him. He's not giving me any money. And yeah, he's telling me he could save me with healing, but I think with Krea's help we can do it anyways. And yeah, I will rather get the money from Czerka. Where are we here? What is this? Vivarium. Who's this? Ithorian Pachani plant. What is this? This appears to be a Pachani plant, one of the many specimens the Ithorians are monitoring for the restoration project. Leave it alone. I'm not trying to do anything with this here, alright. Anything here? Let me accept this. I know this is a bit, you know. I think if I accept this, let's call this droid requisition. It might be easier for me to get the... I'll see you to your safely. I return with the droid intelligence. Alright, I have taken both. Replacement for Chodo Habat. Arrested. Wait a second. You have agreed to help Chodo Habat. Where's the other one now? Is the other one now gone? Yeah, okay. I'll have to reload because I don't want to do it that way. I just thought it might be easier to tell both that I will do it and then decide later on. Yeah. Although maybe let's try this out and see if we can still give it to Czerka.